Why can you not tell me at this point?
It's a very detailed list, say. It includes BSA
No, you can tell me.
and other consulting
You can
fees.
tell me. The answer won't be there. The answer will
one
probably
of
be
them
in
was
front
a
of
study which was conducted, a case study, which I think the consultant was hired by the previous board to conduct a study, of which...
Just tell me what it was about, quick.
I can't give you the details, sir.
But you were about to tell me of a case study.
As a finance person, you know about the cost, you know about the appointment of a service provider, but the details of what the research was about...
Okay, then who must I ask? Yes.
The CEO can come through. Thanks.
No, thanks, Honourable Member.
Just a quick one. I don't want a political answer here. I want a factual answer.
Direct response. There was an exaggerated use of these consultancy services, and I'm going to give you examples during the period under review.
Bullet point them for me, please.
Yes. For example, there was a lawyer who was on a retainer with Box in South Africa.
For how much?
For, I think it's about 120,000 the colleagues per month.
Per month?
Yes.
You paid 120,000? You paid that man's salary per month?
120,000 retainer of a lawyer. That's one. Two, there was an...
And you're admitting to this. This is something that happened. 120,000 per month for retainer lawyer.
Yes, because...
My goodness gracious. Yes?
And then secondly, there was... frivolous use of legal services. I'm going to give you an example.
I'm going to come to legal fees though.
Okay. So when it comes to those type of consultancy fees, it was things like that. And I think...
Things like what?
An example that I've just given you now.
Yeah, what? Give me some more.
And then two, during the boxing awards themselves, there had been various service providers who also came in as consultants. So those issues are part of the basket.
What did they do?
So that I don't know, and that is what the forensic investigation must now respond to.
So I think you don't respond to it?
Yes, because we wouldn't have all these answers. But I think what we have also identified is that there's a problem here. And in the scope of forensic investigation, those issues are also now part of that basket.
So you don't know what the problem was? You are saying yourself that you must be investigated and your organization must be investigated for this?
Definitely, yes, that's 100%. What you are saying.
Okay, thank you for admitting to that. Then I want to ask, conferences and seminars. In 2023, you spent 987,344 Rand, and then in 2024, 2.1 million Rand, which is 2,155,192 Rand. What were these conferences and seminars about, and why did they cost this much? And how many people came to these conferences and seminars, especially in 2024? Hello. I feel like a teacher in a class.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the conferences and seminars, unfortunately, also relates to the venue for the BSA Awards. So it's basically the BSA Awards.
You clump them together, conferences and seminars.
Yes, and also the training, when we conduct training to our licenses, when we hire venue, but a bulk of it was coming from the awards.
And what was the rest? And you say the awards, right?
The award for that in July 2023.
So the consulting and professional fees and the conferences and seminars is cousins.
Yeah.
Right? So you are saying that you actually spend, it's going to go up now, you spend about 12% then on an award show. You spend 12% of your budget on awards and not 12% on developing athletes. I don't know about you, but a handshake is not going to develop me as much as hard yards inside of a ring. That is the truth. So then I want to know, your seminars, you said the bulk of it. What was the rest?
The rest was when we organize training for our licenses, when we hire a venue to conduct.
How much was that venue cost? And where was it?
It was in Durban. Is it ICC?
ICC.
Yes,
Durban ICC. How much it cost?
I can't give you the exact figure because it will be other items which were added in that cost, sir.
Chairperson, it's again a matter of the homework is not being done now. It's being done in the lecture, Chairperson. And that can't be the case. You're supposed to come here knowing exactly what for what is inside of your financial reports, because that is what you come to account on us on. So you are saying again you don't know the exact specifics.
I don't know the amount of the conference for the BSA Awards.
Okay, and then in this 2.1 million from 2024, what was it? I'm just as shocked as you that there's 2.1 million for conferences and seminars in 2024.
Honorable Jacobs, just a second.
Yeah, it's mine. Vince Blennis. Thank you, Chair. Through you. I think, Honourable Member, we are cognizant of the challenges. I think, as what the Chair has mentioned in her opening remarks, is that there were strategic things that we came and we found as the new board. We found all these different challenges. We have identified all of them and we've listed them. I think some of the stuff that you are mentioning, rightfully so, has been equally a concern to us. And just to, not to appease you, but to let you know that these items have been listed by ourselves, and I believe that through the forensic investigation, some of these matters will then be addressed accordingly. At this point in time, if the truth be told, we did not come prepared to deal with the specifics in as relates to.
So you did not come prepared to deal with the specifics?
Well, with regards to
yes or no?
Line items,
Yes or no?
the answer is no.
Didn't come prepared to deal with the specifics.
With
I
specific-
hope that when you come back for the National Film and Video Foundation, Mr. CEO, that you come back with the specifics, that you come back with line items. Because this isn't the only board that you're sitting on. We are well aware of that. So when you come back in a new board, you must come with specifics, please and thank you. I want to get back to my questioning, Chairperson.